Have a good day.
LA Beast here. My favorite time of the year is fall time because the leaves on the trees start to change beautiful colors, the weather gets cooler, and I'm able to actually go out for long walks and runs without getting tired because I'm not actually sweating profusely like I do during the hot summer months. What I have in my hands right now is a Jolt Cola, and these were around definitely back in 1996 or so when I was in 6th grade. And I specifically remember buying these from my local bagel shop. And their memorable slogan that I'll never forget is that Jolt Cola had 2 times the caffeine, which means that within this 12-ounce bottle, there's 71.2 milligrams of caffeine. You can see on the back that Jolt Cola blew away the competition. I think it had way more caffeine than Mountain Dew. So like as I was drinking my Jolt Colas, it helped me stay up late to study for my geography tests. And quite honestly, as I'm sitting here right now, like, how these were sold to children back in the day and how that's legal, I don't know. Now, Jolt Cola was being sold up into the year 2009, and then the company that produced Jolt Cola actually went bankrupt. And then I think after that, sales were discontinued, and then there was like a revival for a short amount of time back in 2019. But the person who sold me my Jolt Cola purchased it 15 years ago. So back in the year 2008, to where it's actually been sitting in a garage refrigerator ever since, which hopefully has kept its freshness. Speaking of which, after doing research, I found out that energy drinks and soda may lose their carbonation and taste over time, but these drinks do not lose their caffeine potency. So today, my mission is quite simple, and that is to chug down in mere seconds this Jolt Cola, which contains an entire day's worth of caffeine. And then utilizing my heart rate monitor watch, I'm going to scientifically prove that these babies are still kicking 2 times the caffeine 15 years later. And as a 270-pound man, I then, by utilizing this newfound Jolt energy flowing through my veins, I plan on running my fastest mile in recent history. Anywhere, right around a 7-minute mile. Why? Because right now, amigo, I'm in the mother freaking zone. Good day, LA Beast here, and we're at Vets Field in Ridgewood, New Jersey, where I once walked 50 miles in 13 hours. And today, my mission is simple. I have my Jolt Cola, which has 2 times the caffeine, and pretty much all I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna show my resting heart rate. I'm gonna consume this Jolt Cola, which has roughly 71.2 milligrams of caffeine, and then I plan on utilizing that Jolt to run my fastest mile in recent history. And I did the measurements. I'm going to start right over near that softball field fence. And then I have to do 1 full lap back to that fence and then another 3/4 of a lap. And I'll finish kind of right in the middle over there. And I would say I'm aiming roughly for anywhere near 7 minutes. A 7-minute mile utilizing Jolt Cola would be great. So before we get started, I just want to show on the app. Let's try and get a good... I have my exercise watch. Can you see that?
Yeah.
We have the mayor of Hillsdale filming today. Thank you, Dave. Just going to get the stats on the watch. I've been sitting here for a little bit now. My resting heart rate right now is perfect at 62 beats per minute. And then we're just going to put the camera down, and I'm going to sit here for about 10 minutes. Well, you know what? We're going to drink the Jolt Cola, and then I'm going to sit here for 10 minutes and see and prove scientifically that this baby is still kicking 2 times the caffeine. 15 years old. All right, it's been in some guy's garage refrigerator for the past 15 years. It smells like cola. Still has the caffeine. This is like probably on par with a Crystal Pepsi, like a newer Crystal Pepsi. Salud. This is not gonna be good. This definitely still has the caffeine and I can feel it as it's like flowing through my veins right now. Okay, so I guess Dave just puts the camera back on the tripod. I'm gonna sit here for 10 minutes, let that caffeine kick in. Let's do this. It's 9:30, 9:40-ish or so. And then go for it all day. It's been 8 minutes and I kind of feel my heart is beating a little bit fast. I feel like a little jittery. So I just had a cup of coffee. So it's been 8 minutes. We'll probably go another 8 minutes just to let the caffeine settle. I believe Mayor of Hillsdale said that on average it's like 15 minutes to feel the effects, and peak effects go all the way up to 45 minutes. So. LA Beast, it's been approximately 30 minutes since I ingested the 2 times the caffeine Jolt Cola. Every time I try and refresh the app, it's actually refreshing right now. Unfortunately, with the heart rate, like, it hasn't moved. So I'm not quite sure what the malfunction here is, but it doesn't reflect what I feel on the inside right now, which is definitely jittery. So I'm just I have a stopwatch here. I guess we'll do this the old-fashioned way. I'll just get a semi-decent. Let me just find it there. Hold on. After further review, from 9:30 a.m. all the way up until right before I started running at 10:04 a.m., my heart rate did in fact go up. If what I just counted is correct, then we have a problem here, because I counted 50 beats per minute just in 30 seconds times 2. I would say like that's what I feel through my body right now. So there was like a group of high school kids running around the track, but they have finished. I have a GoPro that I'm going to be running with, and I'm going to be utilizing my Nike Run Plus Club app. I actually did a practice lap. Again, I'm going to start there, 1 full lap, and then it's like, boom, another 3/4 of a whatever. Okay, so you know what? Get some stretches in. No better time than now. I'm the LA Beast, and this is the Jolt Cola mile.
What's going on, people? It's your boy, Mr. 420. Yeah. 860 Records. 860, baby. Shout outs to LA Beast. Yeah, you know he's a beast. Past 9 stomach. Eating him. Ain't afraid of nothing. You know, challenge too big, too small. Yeah, they take him down. Stewie, LA Beast. Yeah, there's nothing he can't do. No task he can't beat. He'll overcome many challenges. The LA Beast. From guzzling pickle juice to reverse pancakes, to eating 72-ounce steaks with no shakes. White Castle, you'll eat 30 in minutes. Try it, you'll be shitting yourself before you finish. Burritos, tacos, sliders and nachos. LA Beast, bang harder than vatos. Ghost peppers, that ain't shit to the beast. You'll eat 6 stick of butter, shit, lard, and piss grease. for real. He's the Rocky Balboa of eating. He'll go toe to toe when he won't be beaten. If he is, all he's gonna say is screw it. But to me, at least he had the balls to do it. Yeah, it's Mr. 420 shouting out my boy LA Beast. Ain't nobody out there that can take you on, brother. You got the balls. Hit him up. Catch him on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. Yeah. 860, baby.
Let's see my heart rate now. My resting heart rate's still 62 again. A big problem. Well, this app sucks, but you can see that lineup is what. This app is terrible. That's probably one of my fastest miles ever. I did measure out walking. It was the outer ring. I'm like 1 3/4 lap.
Yeah. Stop.
69 beats times 2. 130. 138. I'm currently at a 138 heartbeat. Yeah, so you know what, in conclusion, based on the old-fashioned way of telling your beats per minute, I'm gonna go ahead and say that Jolt Cola still is kicking 2 times the caffeine. Alright, it's 10:17 p.m. I'm just editing the video from today, and I can kind of still feel like my heart rate is it's beating pretty fast. Let's just double check it. Alright, so there you go. I guess my heart rate is right around at 86 or 83 or whatever it said, which is relatively fast. And then also, I think this eye is red. I think one of my eyes is red from the caffeine. So be careful drinking expired Jolts, because the caffeine is still good stuff.